Cold Sorceress viable for first time leveling. I wouldn't recommend it. It's really mana intensive. The one waypoints, well, actually there's a few waypoints I skip. I usually skip jail. I'll usually skip sewers, halls of the dead, some of the cuirassed ones, Great Marsh, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Cold Sorceress, I would definitely say... Oh god, it's everywhere! Ah! Yeah. Don't touch anything. The controller is... I wouldn't say it's easier or harder. It's different, though. It does take some getting used to. Yeah, you can put the spells on hotkeys. On controller. On the desktop one, it like the mouse and keyboard, it still has the setup with the mouse wheel and stuff. You can do F1 and you can assign them however you did in the old one as well. I actually liked range on the controller. Melee, I like having a little bit more mouse control. But I can see Zeal being kind of fun with it. If we get it first try, we'll be good. We have not gotten it in less than 3 tries the entire... We got another freaking Eldrune. We have not gotten first path at all. We haven't gotten second path. We've gotten third path or fourth path every single time. Mercenary, stop attracting stuff to me. Thank you. There's a Tal rune. Sweet. We got a better rune. First time playing G2. Will I really have a bad time? You like cold skills? You won't have a terrible time. It's just, it's really mana hungry, so you're going to have to carry around 1.5 million mana potions. Because cold's thing is it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does slow down. Or freeze.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
And also, there's not a lot of early equipment that benefits cold. So you're going to probably be going like Ice Bolt to do most of your early damage, and then you're going to need to spec out of it whenever you get to Nightmare. Every skill is viable in the beginning. It's just some are easier than others. Basically. You can't stand the waypoints not being unlocked. I can understand that. I had a few friends that are that way. I hate going through Great Marsh, so I tend to avoid it. We currently don't have any warmth. We could use... I need to put a point into that. I keep forgetting to. But the reason we don't have warmth is because our leaf has it, or had it, and we just didn't bother putting a point into it. You can get through normal with Arctic Blast. It's not fun, but you can do it. You can get through normal with Inferno, too. It's a little easier than Arctic Blast, but not by much. Yeah, Ice Blast... Here, let's go ahead and show them. Ice Bolt is also a synergy. So I would actually go Ice Bolt kind of like how we're doing Firebolt early on. And get your 1 points as you go down, and then you can actually go into Blizzard as well. Ice Blast is good for spamming against bosses as well whenever you are going Blizzard. A Mind Blast Assassin. I mean, we can't play Assassin yet, so I don't have to do that one, right? You want Fireball on your Sorceress with chugging mana potions like crazy. Firebolt or Charge Bolt are both viable options for a newbie, though. Yeah, definitely. Charge Bolt is a lot of fun. That's one of those spells that's not as efficient as I want it to be, but it's fun. Did we crash? It keeps doing that every now and then. I'm not sure what's causing it. It just started doing that. We might have been in this game for too long and it's doing the little issues. Yeah, Blizzard is a really strong skill. There's a reason why people use it for Magic Find. It is not a bad skill in the least. And technically, if you're farming for items, you don't want to kill those guys over the gaps. You want to actually just back off kind of like this. Mercenary, follow me. And then you want to lure them onto the actual platform and then nuke them. But I don't care. I don't care about farming that much. It's worth noting that this is made by Vicarious Visions. It's just Blizzard owns them now. And there is definite grounds for that lawsuit, so... This is not a he said, she said kind of lawsuit. This is a... We've investigated you guys for 2 years. You didn't fix anything. We are suing your ass. Kind of lawsuit. So, you want to play Fire Trap Assassin because the fire effects would be nice? We have to wait. The Druid fire spells look kind of cool too. I've been looking at those. You just want to finish the game. I mean, yeah, you can get through with anything, really. It's just some are easier than others. That's just all there is to it. Some builds are just more friendly to it. Welcome back. So deposit that. Let's not put it into that one. Let's put it into the big stash. That's the one thing I'm going to end up doing in the originals. I'm going to end up filling every single one of those up. Druid Fissure Bug. I haven't seen the Fissure Bug yet.
Excellent.
You like how they went to a pure graphical update, not complete reimagining of the game? Only changes are some comfort stuff like the shared item box. And the auto gold pickup. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If we get triangle again, by the way, I'm gonna be pissed. I want something other than triangle. Because we got triangle on 3 characters in a row so far. If I get it on all 5 characters, I'm reporting that as a bug. I don't care if it's real or not. I mean, I have played through the game, jeez, I want to say 30 some odd times on the channel, so yeah, I make a ton of characters. So I can relate to that. Make a ton of characters and just enjoy the game. That's probably the most important thing. Level 18, so we might hit 19 by Duriel. It's gonna be close. Let's see. Sense of soul in search of answers. But I don't want answers. I want questions. All the questions. So now we have teleport. Between fireball and static. We don't really have enough mana to do, like, spam the teleport. Why are you standing back there, mercenary? I do like the Blessed Aim graphic. It's a slight improvement. I've had stupider things happen. I found 2 Zods in like 3 months. And then I made another one. No triangle so far. Okay, so at least people are getting other symbols. Zod. Well, he's an Act 2 mercenary. You expect them to be lazy. They like staring at walls.
Not enough mana.
Cannot comprehend the sanctuary. It is rather lovely. It'd be hilarious if they were actually like getting into like watching streams and adjusting the players' games as they streamed.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Let's see. You'd be happy if they added things, to be totally honest. We all have probably played a lot of D2. Adding some things would be good. The thing is, you got to figure out what people will agree on is a good thing to add. And I think that's what they're afraid of. Let's see. You never found a Zod so far? No! Found 2 Jaws within 2 weeks just a month ago. Yeah, RNG in this game is random. It's right up there with XCOM random, where it's true random rather... Well, not true random. Close enough to true random to be annoying. Because something that happens 1% of the time is going to happen 1% of the time. Most RNG games, oddly enough, don't use actual, like, proper randomization. Not even, like, pseudo-randomization for it. They use weighted. Can you even imagine what your character sees if you look down in Arcane Sanctuary? The depths. Vertigo like nobody's business. Hey, the only pad we don't have to do our own teleporting on. Let's see. Just a second, let me kill these guys and I can look over at chat again. I think I lost track of the conversation. Streaming for a while? Yeah, I'll be streaming for a while. I'm gonna beat with the Sorceress, and then I might grab a snack, and then we'll do more. Buy Zod runes for $30 each. God, no. But yeah, I will be streaming for a while. I need to get some food, though, on break between the characters. And I don't know if my BRB screen, because it's set up for Twitch, I don't know if it works on the YouTube chat or not. Yeah, I realize there's ghosts stabbing me in the butt. I really do like their design, though, the ghosts. You can actually see the skeleton in them now. And yes, I went over here for a reason. One, I'm going to nuke all these goat men who keep having issues. Okay. Have a good one, Noric. The text is tiny on my screen, and it looked like an A. I'm going to beat with the Sorceress. I'm going to drop the fat beats with the Sorceress. Haha. No, I cannot beatbox. That is not within my capabilities. I can sound like Elmo, though. I know, that's not quite as fun, but... And Smeagol. Here, I'm gonna just teleport over here and you kill them while I read In novel Legacy of Blood, the main character describes what you see in the Sanctum. Think what they should do is have two clients, one for D2R as people mainly know it, and then another where they change and update the game and maybe cut content. I wouldn't say cut content, but add content maybe. Like you say, like the Diablo 3 test realm, that might work. Zoom on the enemies. They're dead. Wow, fourth path again.
Not enough mana.
I actually haven't gotten to see the vampires' faces. They look fairly clean. They don't look creepy like some of the other things. And Mercenary is just murdering everything, by the way.
I need a key.
Just doing his thing. We need a key? Okay, we'll get a key. 3-socket axe? Nope. Not interested. Can't get the mental image of the ghoul lords riding around with mops like Roombas. Yep. That is what I do. I put the stupid images in everybody's heads. Muhahaha. But yeah, they are the ones who go around and clean up the floors. How do you know you can trust me? Because I am not murdering your face, my good sir. I mean, I thought that was like the most obvious reason why you can trust me. I'm one of the few things not killing you. Add modern ladder with buffs and nerfs in each season. Keep a classic and LOD ladder for everyone else. That would be interesting. Act 2 is the real MVP. Just slide potions in the back of his head and he'll be happy. Oh god, yes, I've seen that animation. I think everyone and their cousin has seen Carbot. I like it. I laugh at it. I enjoy it. And time to teleport.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Possibly push the game to its limits because I'm seeing things are popping in.
I need mana. I need mana.
There, we came a good chunk of the way. I gave him a gun. That's what I did. Get the Hellfire Torch. I wish I could. But unfortunately, that's not currently available. Now I'm just thinking of the Anita clip I was sent the other day. Tick sensor activated. Tick not found.
I need mana.
Who isn't a Diablo fan? I mean, I'm not going to buy any plushies, but I enjoy that stuff. And you are a butt there, summoner. There you go. We can't have him killing the mercenary. Yay, we did not get triangle this time. Haha. Give me PP. I need PP. TP. TP. Give me TP. I didn't even look at what it actually was. I just saw the triangle there. I'm like, happy it's not triangle. Yeah. It's Spiral. Yay. The Diablo fight. We're going to reenact that with Duriel. If you enjoy that, stay tuned. Horror, more murder. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. I think that was the one in that movie. Wasn't it Carl's Jr.? Or was it Burger King? I think it was Carl's Jr. The Amazon throwing decoy and achieving nothing. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Okay, I think Spiral is up this way. I can never remember where it is. I don't memorize these because it's just run around the edge. Was someone actually asking about that? Just a second, I'll look at chat. I'm trying not to die to lightning bugs. Doesn't rule out Illuminati. We got 3 triangles in a row. We got a triptych of triangles. Oh, Claw Viper Temple? Yeah, you go to Lost City, it'll get dark, and you go around the edge of it. You just hug the wall. If you get stairs, you go down the stairs and hug that wall too. Yes, there is a gold limit you can reach. 2.5 million on a given character. I actually didn't notice how long their legs are. They look like scarabs. When in doubt, fireball out. Or firebolt, depending on whether you have more than one target or not. So down it is. If we get 19, we can actually equip the leaf before Duriel. We're getting close. They changed the symbol so I wouldn't rat him out. Dang straight. Oh yeah, someone told me to look at these guys' meat clubs. And I'll be damned, it is a meat club. Is he a Cyclops? He is a Cyclops as well. I never realized they were Cyclops. They look less insectoid. But yeah, 2.5 million per stash tab. Fine, we'll... Oh, it's a boss as well. Drinking mana potions to remedy the mana situation. There's one down. That was not too bad. You never take off the foil hat. They can read your thoughts. And then they can sell you all the insert ad here. It wiggles a bit. I will look out for that next time we see one of those guys. With all the explosions going on, I don't get to see it very much. I'll have to keep an eye out for it whenever we're not doing Sorcerer with like all the explosions around.
Thanks.
Yeah, you end up with 10 million in stashes. But only 2.5 of that is accessible at any given time. Plus whatever you have on yourself, of course. Which is up to 990,000 if you're level 99. And this might actually level us up. And we are getting reaction locked by these guys. Flops a bit, then sinks when it hits the ground. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it with the Paladin or something like that so I can get a closer look at it. Because I can't see it through my explosions of doom! The thing about fixing bugs in this is there's actually... Some of them are already fixed, they're just not in this branch. Which is sad. This is all just marketing right now. And maybe catching a handful of other, like, net code bugs. Oh, it's an axe. It's not even just, like, a straight-up mace. So we got level 19, so guess what we're doing? We're going to go back to town for a second. Da 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 da. Give me that. We're level 19. But yeah, I'm enjoying the remaster so far. They apparently definitely did fix a lot of things since the early access alpha.
Blessings to you.
They have 2 weeks of beta now, so hopefully they catch all the remaining bugs. Hopefully. There will still be bugs at release as well. That's just how games work. There's always going to be bugs. And then there's a question of which bugs do they want to fix and which bugs do they want to keep around. But now, we have +3 fire skills. So level 22 Firebolt. Level 4 Fireball. Level 8 Warmth. A little bit of Inferno from this as well. And nothing else. So 62 to 81 damage. That might actually be... We might not even need to use Static Field at this point. Warmth is kind of optional nowadays. It used to be a lot more important before mana potions were purchasable. How do the logistics of these tombs work? Do you mean the Cyclops needs to eat something to eat and drink? Unless they're undead, or they were summoned at the moment of this from, like, hell. It's like, oh, somebody's entered the tomb. Time to summon Fred! Haha! Hey, Fred, how you doing? We need you to work today. I know it's your day off, Fred. No, we're still gonna have to ask you. No, Fred. +1 fire skill amulet from Tracy. Oh, sweet. Congratulations. What level are you? Good lord. I'm thinking that you're probably in your 20s, level-wise. They take bug reports right there. Bolt instead of Ball is because Bolt has a fixed mana cost, whereas Ball has an escalating mana cost. So... And generally, we want to keep mana under control until we get into, like, Nightmare or later and can get an Insight. Some bugs are going to be kept around. They said that they were going to keep the Andariel bug. They're probably going to be keeping a few of the other, like, not necessarily quality of life bugs, but bugs that people regularly use as part of gameplay. And I need to set that to Firebolt. I think this is going to be where we take the staff as well. Oh, it does wiggle a little. I saw that. I saw that one right there. It does. It jiggles. It's got like a jello effect. Don't die on me, mercenary. I don't want to have to pay to revive you right before we're done with this. We will pay to revive him, but I don't want to. Andariel bug is a drop bug. Like, basically, she drops better if you just talk to... Well, it's basically a flag on your character you can kind of set. But whenever you kill her, you go immediately talk to the guy who takes you to the next act. And she'll keep dropping, like, your first time killing her rather than dropping, like, for jollies. Which, generally, with bosses, like, if you kill Diablo 95 times in a row, the first time he'll drop really good, and then every other time after that, he'll just drop from his not first time pool. If that makes sense. Does she twerk when casting? I heard something about that. They changed the animation for it.
Tell me your troubles.
Hazad, you're gonna die down here. Most likely. Okay. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I might die. I'm gonna die, yeah. Called it. I got cocky and it took a second to load in there. That's one of the things that people have been complaining about is Duriel is laggy like that, but honestly, we're fine now. Act bosses don't heal. We have not done Bloodraven. I should probably go do that. Yeah, we should have gotten thawing potions. It's fine. His Holy Freeze Aura isn't working properly anyway. And normally the mercenary lasted longer than that, but that's because we had thawing potions on him. Hadoop. There we go. That's fine. I'm not bothered by it. That's the first time we've died to him, though. He dropped about like what I'd expect from Duriel. Yeah, I know. I know the thawing thing. Yeah, death was deserved. Like I said, I got cocky. D2R for the monster perspective. Hang out for 45 minutes and survive for about 6 seconds when a mercenary busts in your room.